we're going to conclude. So next video we're going to go with the second day. Yeah, as you may have noticed, we're kind of in a different area now. Shiki's checking something out on her phone there. I don't know, dude, that's a little rude. She's not that bad. I mean, she did kind of throw all this stuff in our face, but she's been pretty pleasant about it, so. I'm gonna pass by the station. So I guess that's what that sound is. But I guess a better question would be, how did we get here? Yeah. What mission? Set the cursed sculpture free. You have 60 minutes, fail and face erasure, the Reapers. So just like yesterday, we received a strange text message, and now we have clocks on our hands, ever so slowly ticking down. It's for the mission. If you can't tell, if you don't clear the mission before the timer hits 0, we'll both be erased. I mean, you did see it happen to people yesterday, so yeah, man. I would say you have every reason to be playing along with this. I mean, your soul is kind of up for grabs here. So, what, the date change on our phone? It seems that a day has passed since then and now. I mean, that is kind of a big deal there, Shiki. I don't really blame him. You don't just randomly change days. And Shiki seems a lot more focused on this mission. Now, I guess that is one thing. Can't seem to remember anything in between. That's another good theory. Shiki at least seems a lot more concerned about this cursed sculpture. Hey, you are being a little rude, dude. I mean, I understand all this weird stuff is going on, but you don't have to be so rude about it. Don't let it get to you, Shiki. Neku's just a dick. And oh boy is he. So I guess we're going to find this Hachiko. If we try to go right, there's a wall here, so we can't. So we're going to go left instead. Or at least we'd like to. Apparently there's a wall here. So it seems we can't leave. Well, I mean, that's not true. I mean, we could finish the mission here. Except that Hachiko is apparently this way. Which Shiki seems to think is the sculpture. We did get past one yesterday, that's true. The question is, how did we do it? I mean, it just kind of happened. Well, you can help. Wait a second. So one of those same red hoodie guys from yesterday is still here. Yeah, he was there yesterday. That's a good idea. We have this mind reading pin. Let's see what our strange stalker has to say. Wait, I mean, I Apparently, like before, I could read those people, but this guy just has this little diamond here. And I'm clicking on it, but nothing's happening. I can't read his mind.
What?
Yeah, it worked fine yesterday. Could be either or. Yeah, maybe it is just him. After all, it worked fine yesterday. I don't see any noise around, man. Noise of the monsters from yesterday. Yeah, it's not any noise around here, bro. The world is more than just what you see. The hell does that mean? Yeah, he's a little weird. Yeah, it seems that we can't scan people like him. We have to scan for them. Yeah, okay. I guess it's worth a try. Try some other pins. We don't have any other pins. Who is they? But yeah, sure enough, in our pocket, we got a pocket full of pins. So it seems Shiki wasn't able to use pyrokinesis. Only certain pins only work for certain people. Well, that's pretty strange. Sounds a little annoying. Alright, and with that, if you try to scan, essentially there are forced battles in 12e as the story permits, but for the most part you don't have to fight any one battle. Instead, you scan, and then these strange little symbols appear, and you touch them to actually fight the battle. So for the most part, you can grind however you please. And the game will never really force you to do random battles or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. Now, these three battles in particular serve as tutorials for some of the other pins. So we're going to get into those for a second, but I'm actually I meant to do this between the last part. I'm going to restart my recorder for a second, just to make sure that nothing else went wrong. So I'll be right back. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, and we are back. So yeah, as I said, we're just going to go through some of these fights right quick. So first up we have touch pins, and here we have lightning bolts and burst rounds. So essentially how these work is you actually tap the enemy themselves for lightning, or tap any part of the area over here for burst rounds. And you can actually chain lightning between enemies like that, which is pretty cool. So they're pretty cool. They're perhaps not the best of pins, because for a reason I'm going to get into later. But I genuinely like to use burst rounds just because I find them to be somewhat practical. They typically don't have to load for very long, and they're not the most powerful of pins, but I find them somewhat useful. So I will probably use at least one in my final set. So, and I'll go over pin stuff later. We have plenty of that to go. Don't you worry. So here we have obstacle pins, where you slash an item on the map and you can sling it just like that. And if you can notice my hit count at the bottom, I actually just like murdered them off screen. So, and with that, we obtained psychokinesis pins. I don't really like to use these for a reason I'll get into later, but basically how much damage you do with these pins depends on what item you use, like on the map, and what item ends up on the map is somewhat random. So there's a bit of a luck factor in terms of your damage output, and there are just way better practical uses for other things that you could be using. So I'm not a fan of the psychokinesis. But here we have one of my very favorite kinds. These are called shockwave pins, and essentially they work like slashing. Now this can be one of the harder maneuvers to do, but essentially you very quickly slice across the screen consecutively like that. It's one of the harder touch commands at first, but it's pretty cool. And of course, the animation changes depending on which direction you're slashing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we get a shockwave pin, so that's pretty cool. And with that, all the noise are gone. So let's see here. And the wall in our way seems to be gone. So it seems if we take out noise, the walls go away. Huh. But apparently, even though they are both together, it seems that whenever they're fighting, they're suddenly alone. That's pretty strange. Noise exists simultaneously in two zones, and the only way to defeat them is by purging them from both. Well, thank you for that random piece of advice, man. And he's a little weird, that's for sure. But anyway, so it seems to beat noise, you need a partner, yet you have to fight alone. I mean, apparently Shiki couldn't do it, dude. I mean, you should not sell yourself short. I guess we don't know that. Huh. Yeah, if you look on the screen there, Neku has 2 player pins. This is definitely not important and will never come up again at any other point in the game. Never, never. And I specifically point this out because I believe that even if you specifically tried, there's no way you would ever remember this detail. It is literally only going to come up one more time in the game. So, but yeah, at any rate, I mean, apparently we need these pins to not die, so I guess we're going with it. I guess she did say it. You're laying it on a little bit thick there, aren't you, Shiki? Yeah, I mean, she's laying it a little bit on, but she intends well. Dude, like, you're kind of being an ass here. Yeah, dude, that's really uncalled for. I don't feel bad, Shiki. It's okay. It's just Neku's a dick. Shouldn't feel like it's your fault. And yeah, I'm gonna be going over basically we got another 500 yen pin. Some of the stuff at the top on the right screen, but since the game just mentioned it, there's this little mail letter icon here, and if you click it, you can read what your mission is. So I'll go over the others in just a second because we have somewhat of an exposition dump right here before we do anything else. So what?
Huh?
I don't remember meeting anybody like that yesterday. Don't insult me. This game has some really good writing. Yeah, what are you talking about, man? Apparently, whoever this random guy is, he can't seem to scan us. Yeah, dude, we're legit players. No fooling. Yeah, see? Player pins. Huh. So it seems not only can we scan those red guys, or at least according from what this guy says, Reapers in general, it seems you also can't scan other players. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I mean, it was a little out of left field. Huh. So apparently he got attacked by a girl with pink hair yesterday. And he mistakenly thought it was us. So here we have Beat. That is this skull-faced fellow, and his partner Rhyme. Beat and Rhyme, how very appropriate. And just so you're aware, Rhyme is a girl. I know it's a little extremely androgynous, but yes, Rhyme is a girl. So just so you're aware. But cool, you know, it's nice to meet you guys. We have Shiki and Neku. Neku kind of over here in the corner by himself. Yeah, don't worry, dude. He's just kind of that way. Yeah, the dude. That'd be pretty cool. Huh. Something about our phones. The phones that we get missions on. Whatever it is, it seems to be pretty important, so... Yeah, I feel you, dog. So anyways, here we have a series of questions to make. The game really likes to make you do this. Basically, each one's a topic, and you just have to go through them all. So starting from the top, we're gonna be, what's up with this phone? Pick out pins? Yeah, that's a little weird. Really? Yeah, you're just gonna give us this? That's really cool, thank you. Moving on, let's see what's up with this pink-haired chick. What's up with that? Who's this girl who attacked you? He definitely seems upset about it. That would make sense, I guess. Yeah, apparently so. It's cool, man. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I guess it is a little strange. So with that, I'm actually going to skip down to continue that conversation. What's up with today's mission? Well, Rhyme apparently is thinking along the same lines as Shiki about this strange Hachiko sculpture. But they don't really seem too better off than we are right now. And apparently there's a wall over there to keep us from going. Yes, in Twelly, the invisible plot walls are indeed invisible plot walls. Quite literally, it's a game mechanic. But yeah, we did get through a couple earlier. And we noticed guys in red by the walls we were able to pass. Wonder what's up with that. Anyways, so what about the Reaper's game? Apparently, yeah, the Reaper's game 7 days long. We did know that. And a new mission every day. I guess that makes sense, yeah. The Reaper's game, the Reapers get to decide what goes on. Wait, what? Fail the mission, you get erased. That's the rules of the game, right? Huh. So it seems Beat and Rhyme never actually made it to 10-4 yesterday, but yeah, they're still here. I think it's a little early to jump to that, yeah. And definitely don't want that. I have a bit of a sinking suspicion about that. But apparently their timers vanished before the time ran out yesterday. Yeah, Neku and Shiki's went away when we got to 10-4, like the mission said. Huh. Anyways, that's it for this exposition dump. We're good. But yeah, I mean, you guys were really helpful. We got a free pin, lots of info. It's pretty cool. Well, I certainly hope not. Yeah, you know, if we stick together, we'll be better off in the end. I mean, they knew all this stuff that we didn't know. Neku. Dude, I mean, yeah, I mean, there was a bit of a rough start here, but, I mean, they did all this stuff for us just now. Yeah, dude, that's really rude. Well, it's not good to take your anger out on people. Well, and he unfortunately does kind of have a point there. If you can't scan players or Reapers, you don't really have an accurate way of knowing which is which. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, Beat has a very urban way of talking. I mean, no, Rhyme, don't feel bad. It's just he's a dick. It's not your fault. Yeah, well, great. Now Beat's pretty mad about it. And there they go. Well, way to go, Neku. Yeah, we could have had some help here. Yeah, I mean, dude, you are kind of acting pretty bitter about everything. Yeah, and you know that that's not possible. We just talked about it. Yeah, I mean, just talk to each other. It's pretty easy. He just doesn't seem to get it. Just, it's okay, Shiki. He's just bitter about something, obviously. So whatever happens. So from that cutscene, we get the cure drink, which is a healing pin. I may show it off, and we have access to the phone menu, which I will now go into. So get ready for massive tutorial dumps, because man, are we about to get a lot of them.